Assalamu alaikum and Jung Dokra, brothers and sisters. Today's khutbah was a little more difficult to hear than usual because of the fact that the mic was not working all that great. But basically, what I was able to pick up was oh, my cat's walking on the keyboard, so excuse her. She's up to her usual silliness again. But anyway, what he was trying to say was that being a Muslim is not only good for yourself, but good for anyone who lives with you who happens to be Muslim. And he focused on doing good deeds, and if if you do good deeds and you teach those around you to do good deeds, starting from when the kids are young, and tell them that you not only learn how to do it, but you do it for the sake of Allah, that you gain rewards. The kid who learns this and practices it and keeps it up gets the reward, but the person who teaches gets the reward for teaching someone something about their deen. And you mentioned that a man who wants to get married, the best wife for him is one who is a, a devout Muslimah who practices her deen to the best of her ability, but it's also on him to be a practicing Muslim because you have to support each other. You off of each other when it comes to helping each other stay on track. And you both have responsibility for teaching the kids how to be Muslim and what it is to be Muslim. Not just how to pray and when to pray, but why we do it. And he talked about you start very young with kids who are just old enough to start learning things. You can start teaching them how to pray, and you just make it something that they will want to do. And the person who teaches someone else, as I said earlier, gets the reward if the person they taught how to do something good keeps it up. So you both get basically two rewards for the same deed, the person who does it and the person who taught someone how to do it. So, for instance, if I were to get married and the husband that is given to me is a righteous husband, and we have a kid, and we both work at teaching the kid how to do what is required of us to be good Muslims and why we do it. And if the kid keeps it up into adulthood and just keeps this cycle going, then we are rewarded as well as the kid is rewarded. And if this keeps going on down the line, then the Ummah continues to be preserved, Islam continues to be preserved, and this can keep going perpetually until the Day of Judgment. And so, as he said at the beginning, there are benefits, there are great rewards and protections for being a Muslim. And he also talked about that when a couple gets together to try to have a kid, if they say a dua, which I could not really understand all of it. And I think it might be in Fortress of the Muslim, so you might be able to look it up there or find it online. You say a dua before you do that act between a husband and wife, and you just keep doing that, and that kid, basically you're asking Allah for protection for the kid from shaitan and his influence. So you're gaining protection for the baby, and you just keep asking for protection from shaitan. But we have to ask for protection for ourselves, because we are human. We can get lured by the cheap tricks of shaitan into doing something that is not right, or leaving off what is right. And if we stick true to what we're supposed to be doing and seek Allah's protection, then we not only get it for ourselves, but for those around us. So it's basically what today's khutbah was about, and I hope this benefits you in some way, inshallah, and I will come back later with something else. And also today we had a blind woman visit the masjid who is curious about Islam and has been reading a little bit of the Quran in English, I presume. And so hopefully that what she was able to hear today will benefit her and possibly lead her on the path to choosing to become a Muslim. And hopefully she'll be back again. And if she does, I will try to help her as best as I can. And so let us try to keep doing good deeds, keep teaching each other good deeds, and to avoid the bad, and we will increase our stack of rewards in Jannah. Assalamu alaikum, do widzenia, and miasur mila.